Let me ask you something. When you think about what you did today, do you mostly remember what went wrong, what you didn't finish, where you fell short? Most of us do. Our brains are wired to notice problems more than progress. That's useful for survival, but terrible for your self worth. A tiny wins journal is a way to retrain your attention, to deliberately record small daily victories so your brain stops pretending you never do enough. Research shows that acknowledging small wins boosts motivation, releases dopamine, builds confidence and self efficacy, and helps you stay on track with long term goals. Today, we'll build a simple tiny wins system you can keep using in just a few minutes a day. If you have your journal, turn to a new page. If not, mentally follow along. First, we fix the definition. If a win only means a big, impressive achievement, your list will stay empty. Psychologists point out that small proximal goals and minor accomplishments are crucial for building self belief and maintaining motivation. So, here, a win means something you did that moved you even slightly in a helpful direction, something you did even though you didn't feel like it, something you handled better than you might have in the past. That's it. At the top of your page, write today's tiny wins, things I did that count even if no one else noticed. This is your new rule book. We'll create a simple template you can reuse every day. On the page, write three short headings: 1. Body wins; 2. Mind wins; 3. Heart wins. Research and practical guides on wins. Journaling show that grouping wins helps people notice progress across different parts of life, not just productivity. Every day, aim for just one win under each. Let's fill today's together. 1. Body wins. Ask yourself, what did I do today that was even a little kind to my body? Examples: drank an extra glass of water instead of more soda, took the stairs once, ate one proper meal instead of skipping all day, went to bed 20 minutes earlier than usual. Write one. That is a body win. 2. Mind wins. Ask, what did I do today that used my mind or moved a task forward even a little? Examples: answered that one email I was avoiding, read 2 pages of a book, watched a tutorial instead of scrolling aimlessly for that half hour, wrote 3 lines of my project. Write one. 3. Heart wins. Ask, what did I do today that cared for my feelings or my relationships? Examples: didn't snap back when I was irritated, took a breath instead, replied to one friend instead of ghosting everyone, admitted to myself that I was sad instead of pretending I was fine, took 10 minutes to do something I genuinely enjoy. Write one. That's it. 3 lines. One for body, one for mind, one for heart. Even a micro journaling style, very short bullet points, it has been shown to improve mood, focus, and awareness. Acknowledging wins also builds a buffer against future low days. A record you can open when your brain insists you never do anything right. Turn to a new page in your journal and title it Wins Bank, Deposits of Proof that I'm Trying. Once a week, go back through your daily pages and pick 3 wins that stand out. Copy them into the wins bank. Examples: sent a job application even though I was scared, went to therapy even when I wanted to cancel, said no when I was already exhausted, finished a small project I'd been postponing for months. Over time, this page fills up. Articles on wins journals describe them as a way to collect tangible evidence of your effort and growth, which can increase resilience, motivation, and optimism. One more thing: writing wins is powerful, but feeling them matters too. Research on celebrating small wins shows that when you acknowledge them, you activate your brain's reward system, releasing dopamine and reinforcing the behaviors you want to repeat. So after you write your 3 wins, pause for 10 seconds, read them aloud or in your head, then say very simply, well done, or I'm proud of you for this. It might feel silly, awkward. Do it anyway. Some people also like a tiny ritual: a quiet clap, a small stretch, a sip of tea, consciously dedicated to these wins. No fireworks, just a signal. I see you. Look at what you've built today, or imagined. You now have a clear definition of what counts as a win. A daily 3 tiny wins template: body, mind, heart. A wins bank page to store your best wins. A 10-second celebration ritual. In the next episode, we'll talk about looking back at old journals, reread how to meet your past selves with something gentler than cringe, and how to learn from them without hating them. Until then, if you can, tonight or tomorrow, try writing today's tiny wins and list just 3 things. If your brain says that doesn't count, write it down anyway. You're allowed to let the small things start counting.